Thank you for that one, Joe and Jason. It was an awesome game, and simply put, Alternate, I think they outpicked Evil Geniuses. The composition that they had meant that they never fell prey to the wombo combo. We've seen throughout the entirety of that game that Shockwaves and Let's Bounce simply didn't connect with enough people. So we're going to get to one of those replays in a little bit. I'd like to get the first replay up on the screen. It's actually a counter gank that Evil Geniuses tried to make a play in this bottom lane. Let's start the replay here and just run it through at normal speed. You can see that Snoopy is moved into the bottom lane and immediately is counter ganked by Aranea. One of the things that turns this fight in favor of Alternate is the fact that they focus the right targets. They continue sticking to the damage dealers and the threats. As that's happening, there was a gank up in the top lane, a 2 versus 1, which Wicked almost manages to pick up a kill onto Kerp, so that was pretty well played. But the action doesn't stop there. Once Wicked goes down, we go back down to the bottom lane, and a questionable decision here from Snoopy, and it was one of many that happened throughout the course of the game. He decides to stick around under the tower and gives up the 3rd consecutive kill in a row, and it's a play that simply shouldn't have happened. So that set the tone for the game through the rest of it. We can end that replay there as we get ready for the second one. What ended up happening is for the next 20 to 25 minutes of the game, the champions that were in the game, they just landed the abilities they needed to. In Alternate, they picked the right targets. They avoided grouping up, and they simply didn't get popped. The second replay, which we're about to get on your screen, takes place at around about 27 minutes on the clock. And what actually sets this tone up is, if you look at the minimap, you'll notice that Evil Geniuses have got a very deep ward in the Alternate jungle. Let's start the replay here, and they want to challenge for blue. The mindset is in blue. We want blue, we want to take blue. And what ends up happening is all of Alternate are grouped together, and Evil Geniuses almost panics. Let's pause the game right here. And the reason that I say that is they were moving in. They were trying to challenge for the blue buff. They were trying to get into a position where they can steal that buff away. Realize the entirety of Alternate was there. There is no Shockwave going down. There is no Let's Bounce going down. There is no Absolute Zero going down. So let's start the replay back up and watch how the mobility of Alternate simply chases them down, picking off the targets one by one by one. Kerp goes in there, and at level 13, he has not evolved his Void Spikes just yet either. So it's slightly different build that we've seen from Kha'Zix in 3.8. And as soon as this kill gets picked up, the resets come in. Now, I do have to point out that Kerp did fail the jump there, which is a little bit giggle-worthy, but the fact remains that Alternate, they continue chasing. They realized they had superior positioning. They managed to pick up another kill onto Yellow Pete as he's trying to escape. And this led to a Baron. So that ends up the second replay. At the end of the day, I think Alternate played their composition perfectly, and they were able to take out Evil Genius. Congratulations to them.